What it do, y'all? Bread Tuck Rob, Bread Tuck Gang forever, man. This is Insecure Season 3, Episode 3, man. My partner Astoria can't be here tonight. She's on the radio because she got big things popping, stopping. She's promoting her event that's coming up, man. That's coming up on what, September 15th or something like that, man. But we talking about Insecure Season 3, Episode 3. My partner Story will be back next week, man. Check this out. The show opens up. Issa's in the bed with Daniel, and she's having these crazy thoughts, and you know what he's asking her, like, you know, what else do you dream about or something? And then they get into this whole, you know how she be Issa just be imagining things. They having sex, he going down on her and all that. And then she wakes up and she realized that ain't happening, and she then ate chips in the bed and all that. But anyway, she goes to work. She goes to We Got Y'all, man. And we know Issa Rae ain't trying to work at We Got Y'all. Let me turn my fan on. It's a little hot right here, man. But we know that Issa Rae don't want to work at We Got Y'all. So, or it's like a job fair type thing. They're trying to hire more minorities to be at We Got Y'all. But they go, man. They go to like this gym, and look, these blacks and Hispanics, they come out dancing. They got the face paint and some soul in that thing. And Issa's looking like, man, I could get down with this. Excuse me, let me take a sip of my beverage. Can't show y'all the label because they ain't paying me like that. But anyway, Issa's looking at him like, man, I could get down with this. And she talked to the Hispanic dude that's over it. She's like, man, what y'all do? And he's like, man, we teach the kids music. We expose them to different things. We show them opera. We show them hip hop. We show them reggae. We show them all kinds of music. And we show them to open their mind. And Issa's looking at that thing like, man, I could be a part of that. And the dude is like, man, you looking for a job? She's like, nah, man, I'm over here. We got y'all. Anyway, we move on. She goes, she talked to Molly. Molly getting the dog nails done or something like that. Check out Molly. Molly is working. Molly is now working for the black law firm, man. She not working at the old corny law firm with them white folk. She working with black folk, and these black folk are relaxed, man. You know, they not doing stuff on time. They just kind of doing their own thing, and Molly just keep on, you know, well, in my old law firm, we use this system. We had stuff on time, and the new black folk like, girl, you not there no more, though. You with us. Molly, Issa, the thicker girl, and Amanda Seals, they all go out to dinner or whatever. Or they go to the lounge or whatever. And they're like, man, why do black folk, we don't take stuff seriously and all that? And a real life question was asked. Is it that as black people, we don't take black business seriously, or we just don't hold them to the standards, or we hold them to higher standards than what we do white people? A real question was asked there, man. And that's one of them questions you got to sit with yourself and you have a conversation with yourself. Have a conversation with your friends, because a lot of times, man, we go in these black places and we'll complain. But when we go in other people's stuff, we ain't complaining like that, man. But that's something to sit with. Then we go link up with my boy Daniel. It's a few of y'all in the room today, man. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. We go to my guy Daniel. And remember, he's seeking out the opportunity from old boy that's popping. I'm sorry, I wish I knew the guy's name. But they went to school together, and Daniel produces and the other cat produces. But the other cat seems to be moving a lot further in his career than Daniel. So Daniel's working on a beat. Daniel's feeling the beat. And then old buddy's like, man, that's a good beat, but I change it up like this here. And you could tell Daniel's like, man, but this my beat. This ain't your beat. We not co-producing the thing. This my beat. But Daniel's in his mind, he's like, man, you know what? This guy is in a further position than me. I'm gonna just listen to him a little bit. So Daniel's creating the beat for old buddy, because you remember last week someone got shot in the club and that dude was rapping or whatever, or he was in the club, whatever. So eventually old dude the rapper comes to the studio, And the other producer cat that's a little further than Daniel, he's like, man, play him that beat we worked on. Daniel plays his original beat. Daniel trusts his gut. Daniel says, I know that we co-produced the beat and you saying what he would like, but I'm going to play him the one I originally intended for him. And the dude jamming, he's like, hold on, man, I like this here beat, man. And old buddy looks disappointed, like, man, I know this brother didn't. And he's like, yeah, but playing that other beat that we worked on, partner. So Daniel plays the other one. And old buddy's like, man, I kind of like this one too. I like the drums in this one, but I like the melody in the first one. So, you know, we move on, and you could tell that old buddy was kind of like, man, I bring you in on an opportunity, and you kind of hug me, so we move on. Daniel and Issa go out. Excuse me. Issa goes, and I might be jumping ahead, going back for whatever. Issa goes, because, you know, Issa has the interview as that property manager, man. She goes and looks at that old outdated, old dusty apartment complex, man. That dude was showing her the inside of the apartment. It had wood on the walls, man. It was all dirty. The windows, and you can tell Issa looking like, man, what is this, man? Ain't nobody finna accept this. And the dude's like, man, you can have this for, it usually go for $1,500, but you can have this for $750. And in my mind, you know, when you're an apartment manager, you get an apartment free. But I don't know. They in LA. They do, or Compton. They doing how they do. Let me sip my beverage real quick. Can't show the label because they ain't paying me. Yeah, man. So Issa's thinking like, man, should I take this or should I not? But in her mind, you know, her and Daniel are doing a little better. So she like, man, I might just stay with Daniel. Hold on. I am Kentrell Wright. What's up, fam? Wait, are you talking about Insecure? I didn't know it was back on. Yeah, fam, we episode 3. They only got 8 episodes, so catch up, man. But check this out, man. Issa takes Daniel to dinner. She takes Daniel to dinner, and Daniel's disappointed. Brandy. What's Brandy talking about? Yes, this was the 3rd episode of season 3. Yeah, brother, go catch up on them things, man. We already we 3 episodes in the mix, man. And there's some good stuff going on. Daniel and Issa go out to eat. And Issa's like, look, man, you done a lot for me, man. I'm just trying to, you know, man, I'm going to just take you to the nice restaurant and we going to kind of, it's on me, you know. And Daniel's kind of upset. You know, Daniel's like, you know. And Issa's like, man, what's up, man? I done took you to dinner. You upset? What did I do? Excuse me. And Daniel's like, man, old buddy, man, he tripping because I done played the beat. We probably ain't going to work together. It is what it is. And Issa's like, wait a minute, this is a good opportunity for you. Don't mess this up. Maybe you should just play the beat. Then Daniel like, Issa, you giving me advice about following my career? You all over the place. And Issa like, whoa, wait a minute, what's all that? I'm just, you know what I'm talking about? And then it's kind of, you know, you can tell the date ain't going how it should go. Then they end up leaving and they in the bed together or whatever. And, you know, oh, man, dude, you know, we realized we messed up. You know, the Daniel's like, hey, man, you got to go to work in the morning. You know, just saying some old goofy stuff that that old icebreaker, man. You trying to break the ice. You got to go to work in the morning. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I set my alarm clock. You know, and then he tries to kiss on her and all that. Then they somewhat do their thing. And, you know, Issa's all into it. And then she's like, nah, man, we can't do this. Because in Issa's mind, she's thinking, oh, one major thing Daniel said at dinner that was hurtful was, you're always messing up and I always got to come in and save you. So I think Issa's been thinking that ever since she was at dinner with that cat, man. And that's what ruined the moment for her while they was doing their intimacy thing. And Issa's like, man, I can't do this. Because in her mind, I'm guessing in her mind, she's like, look, I was going to stay with this cat, but he feel like he got to always save me and I'm dependent on him. I got to do my own thing. Then the show goes off, man. But next week, we get the hint, or it shows us that Issa did take the job at that old dusty apartment complex, and some old random girl that looked like a young Brandy rolled up on her like, hey, some girl having sex, do something about it. Because, you know, Issa, not only is Issa the apartment manager, she's a maintenance man up there too. She got to clean the stuff up. She got to go fix stuff. They gave her a plunger. Man, and Issa... My question is, Issa, why you still working at We Got Y'all, man? You know we got y'all trash, man. Go work at the joint where they was dancing and they had the Hispanics dancing and the Hispanic dude was teaching them music and all that there, man. But y'all know what it is, man. This is your season 3, episode 3 Insecure recap, man. My partner Miss Story will be back next week. She had to handle some business because she has a major event coming up and she was on the radio doing her thing, man. But I had to hold it down. Y'all know what it is. Let me see, bro. I watched Power today and it was tragic. Man, I don't watch Power, so I don't know. But, you know, shout out to the people who do watch it, fam. But y'all know what it is, man. Bread Tuck Rob, Bread Tuck Gang forever, H-Town all day. Y'all mucho take it easy. And be sure to check out my podcast, man. The BreadTuckLegacy podcast, available on iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, and AudioBoom. Y'all mucho take it easy.